and I'm live while walking on my treadmill. Simply put, there's not enough time in the day to do everything that I want to do, especially go live on my channel and have some chats. So I'm live while walking on my treadmill. Gotta stay in shape for everyday life and outdoor adventures. My treadmill is probably older than my son, yet still works. So, hey Zacchaeus, how you doing? It's 23 out. I just went outside and played with fire and burned some fat wood for one of my shorts. Was in our Home Depot today, found that cool light. Had some leftover steak. And now I've came up with the bright idea of live streaming while walking on my treadmill, because I'm sure my wife is going to come home and have me do a bunch of other stuff before the holidays. So figured I'd get a live video in, say hi to everybody. How you doing, my friend, and how's Finland? Maybe we'll get some more people on, maybe not. Got some nice views of my other live video. I'm starting to do this a little more, especially hopefully I have a few days of break from work with the holiday. I think we're having lasagna for Christmas Eve, so I'm kind of excited about that. When I make my world famous Italian ricotta cookies and snickerdoodles. So I'm getting ricotta cheese to do that. Yeah, I took some time off work. I couldn't take all my days because I still have to try and take care of my customers. And but I got Christmas Eve off and Christmas off. And so we're having friends over Christmas Eve. So I'm walking on the treadmill. I got diagnosed with fatty liver a couple of years ago. And here's the good news. Been working out at Planet Fitness for a year, doing these outdoor adventures, and now I'm walking on the treadmill, and my latest test, the numbers went down back more towards the normal range. So that's a good thing. Hello, bro. Hey, Fastbuck. Merry Christmas. Happy New Year. Sometimes I wish I could live on an island. I think that'd be cool. Well, you kind of get bored, but it'd be dependent on the kind of island. You know, if it was like one of those really cool tropical islands from the movie, and the weather was nice, and you know, there's abundant food, and you know, coconuts and stuff, I think I could deal with that. Fresh water, chickens running around to eat. Yes, I am a carnivore, but hey, I can go healthy too. How you guys doing? What are you doing for the holidays? I like this setting on the treadmill because it adjusts your incline automatically. Like you can go from 2% to 7%, back to 2, and then I can adjust the speed manually. Like, that's cool. It blinks. I'm at a 5.5 incline, 2.5 miles an hour, which is basically my normal hiking cadence. And I try and do least a mile a day. Hey, shout out to Buffalo Trace, Bourbon Distillery in Kentucky. I got my Buffalo Trace hat on. Hey, Cincinnati, Ohio, we're almost neighbors. I recently drove through Cincinnati, Ohio. I got the joy of spending a long weekend in Lexington, Kentucky with a friend. We got to tour the bourbon distilleries. I got a chance to go to the Buffalo Trace gift shop and got this hat. There's a joke there somewhere. Well, we had an itinerary, and the fact of the matter is we stood in line for 55 minutes with 300 people to race through the Buffalo Trace Bourbon Distillery gift shop in 5 minutes. So I just started grabbing things. I wanted a hat. I got some bourbon chocolates. I got 2 boxes of those. I got some Buffalo Trace bourbon. Got a thing of playing cards. That's about all I had time for. And then we went to tour another distillery. Actually, I had a distillery tour. And they have this stuff called high wine and low wine. High wine, I think, is like the moonshine. So they gave everybody a sample of that. And this other person that I was with, they didn't want theirs, so I drank theirs too. And if you've ever done that, it's like sterilizing your inside of your mouth the rest of your life. And then we spent a day at the racetrack, and I got to eat at a place called the Castle. And I had my first hot brown sandwich, and I drove over the bridge in Cincinnati, Ohio. Hey, if I could see Stealth plus YT, I give you a shout out. Hey, I got a favor to ask all of you watching this live stream and this chat while I walk to try and live longer. Subscribe. If you can, like, share. It was my original goal to get this channel up to 1,000 subscribers. And then, you know, this stuff called work and life kind of got in the way, and I did 600 and some videos and kind of stalled out at about 850. But I've met a lot of good people on this channel. Shout out to Zacchaeus, Grace in England, all my pals in England, a couple people in Ireland, people in India. Hey, I met cool people in Pakistan. You know, that was my thought. Having this channel to share my camping adventures, to do my mystery shops, to share my love of gear, to give some gear and survival tips, talk about food, the Manhattan, the official drink of this channel. Again, shout out to Stealth Plus YT. Shout out to Raju from India. I just bought a present for my wife that was made in India today. She wanted a suet cake basket to hang suet in for the birds we have now coming on our back deck. We put a bird feeder out, and she's a Kool-Aid mom for all the animals in the neighborhood, so that's pretty cool. I think that basically we all have interests in common. All of us like to go outside, mostly. All of us like to have adventure. All of us like good food. All of us should like cool gear. Some of us like bourbon. Some of us like cookies. I'm gonna make my world famous Italian ricotta cookies, and I'm gonna make my world famous snickerdoodles over the holiday. There is a finished beer, what you can buy from Costco if you care. You know what? We don't belong to Costco. We have a place called Sam's Club. I have been to a Costco. I was at Home Depot today buying the suet cake feeder that interestingly enough, was made in India. That cool little light. And some fatwood. I haven't been winter survival camping this year, but I'll tell you what, you want to get your hot stove going? Got some fatwood, you're good to go. Well, I'm over a half mile. This is kind of cool. I'm doing a live stream while working out on the treadmill. So this is the My Camping Adventures channel, and I appreciate all my subscribers, everybody who likes the outdoors, who likes gear, who likes good food. Welcome, and let's have this adventure together. This is the My Camping Adventures channel, and I think I'm going to sign off now. I hope that all of you have a very good and happy and safe holiday season. I'll probably be on again. I'll probably be bored. Take care, and always remember, good gear can save your life. A knifeless man is a lifeless man in the outdoors. And please have a way to shelter, to have water, and to make fire. Merry Christmas, Happy New Year, and may the big guy above bless you.